In this video and other videos following, I'm going to be talking about how to install your Nexus 7 in your car. Here I got my Nexus 7 opened. As you can see, it's the first generation. It's the Nexus 2012 group year. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to connect wires to your PCB on your Nexus so you can add switches such as on off, volume up and volume down. The first question you might ask is why? Well, I wanted to keep the original buttons down there because a lot of people just solder them directly on and they lose the ones that down there. So I just started and looked out what I could do, and I could figure out the different pinouts and so forth. On the PCB, we're just gonna see which is the little orange thing. Let's go in there. You can see the ribbon, PCB ribbon. There are 8 connectors, 1 through 8. I just labeled them accordingly to the color code that I use, and of course I put numbers on the PCB and the soldering points, and as well as what the different numbers do. So here you can see the different numbers and what they are. 1 and 2 is on and off, and 3, 4 and 5 is used to control the volume, 3, 4 volume down, 4, 5 volume up. That corresponds to these soldering points. Remember, that's one of them that's not used. My camera couldn't focus close enough, so I can't really get a picture of it, but it's probably a lot online if you just Google it. Anyway, here's all the color codes that I used just because of the wires. And what you basically do, you just use, or what I did, is I used a lot of Gorilla Glue on the cables going in there, and just glued it in place so I could easily just solder on the wires. You should have some experience with soldering because it's a pretty difficult task. Maybe just have another guy or another person help you will help a lot as well. But anyway, you just use this pinout 1 to 5, and then just put wires there, and then you can just use the switch to just tap it on and off. And that's basically the first video on putting a Nexus in your car.